Alrighty guys, it's match day 3 of the UEFA Euro 2020. At this stage, Scotland in real life went in with a slim chance, win and go through. Well, tonight with me, it's kinda we can't go out if we're being perfectly honest. Let's have a look at the group stage. As you can see, we're on 4 points. We could drop into third place, of course, we could do that, but I don't think we will. For us to go below Czech Republic, especially due to the competition being on head-to-head, we would need the Czech Republic to beat England, and then we would need to lose to Croatia. And I just don't see it happening, guys. I really don't. So we're going into this game against Croatia with not a lot of pressure on us. Obviously, we still want to win it. We don't want to lose, but it's nice knowing that no matter what happens, even if we do finish third, we've already got 4 points. Surely 4 points would mathematically be enough. You can see some of the other groups here. Some of the teams are on 3. A lot of the teams are on 3. Holland are on 2. Holland in danger of going out. That would suck for them. Obviously, you've got us on 4. You've got Poland on 2. You've got France and Portugal on 3. But keep in mind, like, some of these teams could be playing each other in the last game, so it's not possible. Well, France and Portugal do play the last game. That is the last game, so, you know, at best, I guess they could finish on 4 points. So that could potentially be a group that screws us. I mean, you've got Wales and Switzerland. Wales play Italy. You wouldn't expect them to pick up any points there. I mean, Switzerland obviously could beat Turkey. Although, in this group, to be fair, if Wales get they probably need to win because they're -2. But this could be another group that puts us out. This group here, I believe the final game is Denmark against Russia. Both teams could draw, and that would put us in a bit of trouble. Then in this group, I believe Holland's last game is against North Macedonia. Austria's on 4 points. If Ukraine beat Austria, they're going. So yeah, actually looking at it, a lot of the third place teams are actually doing pretty good here. So I take it all back. We might actually need at least a point here to secure our knockout fucking position, which I didn't think we'd need, but we might actually need it. Madness. There's Andy Robertson about to lead the team out, hopefully not for the last time in this competition. He looks across and he sees fucking Coronation Street's Gail Platt, also known as Croatia's Luka Modric. Hopefully we can knock him out. We're not even going to let him have an impact. We're just going to smash him. Leg snapper. 2-foot it. Boom. That takes him out the equation, and that takes Croatia out of the Euros. Anyway, time for the Croatia national anthem, which we ain't going to respect because fuck it, they've got no points. They've got no points, guys. Let's not respect them. But yeah, let's get this match underway then. Let's go. We've made a couple of changes. Obviously, Dykes and Adams are staying up front. McTominay is going into centre-back. McKenna's coming in to replace the suspended Kieran Tierney. We've got Callum McGregor and David Turnbull in centre midfield, and they're replacing, obviously, McTominay, who dropped back to take over from Cooper, and Billy Gilmore, who's feeling down for this one. So, some big changes. Let's see if they pay off. It's Andy Robertson here coming forward. Andy Robertson, and he just, I mean, Perisic, or was it Rebic? I think it was Rebic. Croatia here, yet to pick up any points. They mean business. They need to try and, well, they need all 3 points here if they've got any hope of going through. Perisic then picks it up, finds Kramaric. Ball played out to Rebic. I mean, it's a dangerous team they've got, but it's good defending there for big Callum McGregor. Good play for Scotland. It's Andy Robertson. Over to Shea Adams. Adams, oh, controls it well and just gets pushed off the ball there. I don't think you're going to get a penalty for that, but I mean, he made no attempt there to get the ball. He just pushed us in the box. Turnbull gets it. Looks for Andy Robertson. Robertson then will pick the ball up here. Andy Robertson looking for John McGinn. He's made the run. He's not going to get to that though. Oh, he's falling for Lyndon Dykes, and Lyndon Dykes puts it in. He finesses it outside of the boot. You didn't expect that. Golden opportunity falls for Lyndon Dykes. It came from absolutely nothing. And Lyndon Dykes, you do not have to ask him twice. At least not in PES. In real life, you have to ask him about 10 times. But in PES, you only have to ask him once. He bangs it in. Scotland take the lead 17 minutes in here. We'll see the goal again. A long ball into the box. Keeper punched it away. I think it's Rebic comes to collect it. Makes an absolute horror show of it. And McGregor is there to put pressure on him. Loses the ball. And it finds its way through to Lyndon Dykes, who puts it past the goalkeeper and gives Scotland a lead here. So 1-0 Scotland, and as things stand, we're going to go through as one of the top 2 teams in the group. Adams, Robertson, come on. Robertson. Can't get away from Modric, it's not happening. Shit, it's played through to Rebic. And Rebic has just chipped Davy Marshall. Nay baller, put some salt and vinegar on it and he chips the goalie. Maybe ketchup as well. I don't know, but it's a goal for Rebic and it's too easy. Ball was played through and Croatia get themselves right back in the game. I mean, they did gift us a goal. I guess it's only fair that we gift them a goal. The Croats are celebrating like mad in the crowd, but as things stand, they're still going out, so you don't want to celebrate too much. But I mean, like that, pass through. I mean, where is the defence? You have to question where the fucking defence is. Maybe they're already in the knockout round, last 16. They're certainly no in this group game, that is for sure. Nowhere to be seen. Look at this. Look at the space. Absolute shit show. Can't believe that. And it's easily slotted home there for Croatia. One each. Through Kramaric. Turnbull needs to try and go over there. Kramaric strikes it from distance and forces Marshall into a save. I don't know why Kramaric has done that, but I won't complain. He's took pretty much, it was a dangerous attack and he decided to take a long range shot, so you know, happy days. Now it's Robertson. Can we get on the counter here? Nice wee back heel flick to him again. Back out to Robertson. This is a good bit of play here. Andy Robertson looking for the cross. It's going to fall for Turnbull. Turnbull tries to get away from his man. It's still Davy Turnbull. Then he loses it. Edge of the box just when it looked like something good was about to happen. Barisic, the Rangers man. It's Rangers against Motherwell here. It's Barisic against O'Donnell. O'Donnell though wins at the goal kick. So there you go, half time, 1-1. We did take the lead through London Dykes in the 18th minute. Rebic equalised on the 34th minute. It's not been the greatest game in the world, but it's a result that would definitely see us finish in second place regardless. So it doesn't matter. A draw is a draw. We've only had the one shot. I would like to see a bit better performance in the second half, but you know, as long as we don't lose, guys, we're into the next round. And even if we do lose, there's still a good chance I think we'll make the next round as well. So just have to wait and see what happens. Oh, McTominay steps in, wins the ball. He's going to try and find Adams here. He has found Adams. It's Shea Adams. Shea Adams. Oh, and he hits it right at the goalie. What is it Shea Adams doing? The goalkeeper left so much space to the inside post, and Shea Adams hits it right at him. Oh my god. Great pass there for McTominay, but Shea Adams cannot finish it. The goalkeeper doesn't even save it with his hands. It hits off his chest. Hits off the wee #1 spot on his shirt. What the hell is that all about? Cannot believe we haven't taken the lead there. Here we go, Robertson has to find a good delivery into the box. David Turnbull rises, doesn't get it. It's Stevie O'Donnell on the volley, and it's went in. It's Stevie O'Donnell. I don't believe it. It's fucking Stephen O'Donnell, the man that is a million times better than Nathan Patterson. He scored an absolute screamer. Who cares if it took about 20 million deflections on the way through? Stephen O'Donnell has scored for Scotland, and I don't believe it. He almost scored that epic volley against Liverpool. Well, he's done it here. Look, he's just waiting there. He's waiting like he's fucking sitting waiting for the bus. And then he sees the ball coming. He's like, you know what, I need to chest this and have a wee strike. And he does it. Gail Platt tries to close him down. She doesn't get anywhere near him. And the goalkeeper doesn't get anywhere near the ball because it hits about 20 million people. As if it's like a ping pong machine. And it ends up going into the back of the net. So Scotland retake the lead thanks to Stephen O'Donnell and a bunch of deflections. But hey, every goal counts. It's Scotland 2, Croatia 1. Oh, it's Marshall there almost, well he did, I say almost, he did drop the ball. Luckily though it didn't go far for him. Ball played out to Lyndon Dykes, who should be able to get this. He does, he chests it down, keeps it in, plays it back to the goal scorer O'Donnell. O'Donnell flicks it over to McGinn then to McGregor into Davy Turnbull. Turnbull looking for Robertson, I think he's found him, great, oh almost. Can Davy Turnbull get this? It's getting away from him, oh come on Turnbull. What was that? What the fuck was that for Davy Turnbull? Madness. There's McTominay against Kramaric. McTominay has to get it. McTominay. Ball gets stuck between his legs. It's out towards Farasco. He goes past Grant Hanley. McKenna even. McKenna gets it back though. McKenna does well there. No bad for McKenna. Rebic. Oh, McKenna needs to get that. He does. He finds McTominay, who gets it out to O'Donnell, and the referee sees a foul in there somewhere, so he's going to stop the play with 22 minutes to go. I didn't see much in it myself. We'll see McTominay trying to clear it, and it looks like he's just been caught there by Kramaric. You know what? I've no complaints. Kramaric shakes the finger, but doesn't really matter, guys. I mean, Croatia need 2 goals here, or they're going out. I don't think they're going to get it. We've made a couple of subs. Orsic just came on for Perisic as well. Nisbets came on for Adams. And Christie is coming on for Big John McGinn. Super John McGinn. Ball to Stevie O'Donnell. Stevie O'Donnell to McGregor. Back to McTominay. McTominay, still McTominay, creating space for himself. McTominay still going here. McTominay then looking for a cross in towards Nisbet. Doesn't find him. It's going to fall for Cal McGregor though. Cal McGregor out to McTominay. McTominay wins it. Still McTominay's been... Surely that's a foul. Referee says no. McTominay wins it back again. So it's got McTominay just running through everybody here. Turnbull finds Andy Robertson. Nice wee ball there. Andy Robertson looking for somebody, but doesn't he get him? McTominay. Turnbull. McGregor. Good bit of play here, good bit of possession. Stevie O'Donnell. Grant Hanley. Now to McKenna, and we're doing well here, passing the ball about well. McGregor. O'Donnell. O'Donnell to Lyndon Dykes, who drops deep here to get the ball. And then loses it, but he does win a free kick, so not the end of the world there. Might go and make our last substitution now. David Turnbull's had a decent game. But I think we're going to be bringing on Ryan Fraser. I think we're going to see what Ryan Fraser can do here. Just a bit of pace. Bit of fresh legs here in the last 15 minutes of the game. Andy Robertson just looking to whip one in here then. Andy Robertson is to McGregor. It's O'Donnell. O'Donnell then out to Robertson. And we will win a free kick. It's a throw in then. Throw in to Scotland. O'Donnell, Christie, McGregor looking for a ball. It's awful. It was decent play till the cross there, but the cross was shit. Now it's Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson strikes one, and it's... I don't know what Lakovic is doing there. He's almost on his knees like a hooker, about to give a blowjob before the ball even went over the bar, so he had no chance of saving that. I mean, look at that. Where's he going? Get up, mate. What are you doing? Stand on your feet. Robertson got it that he didn't score. O'Donnell to Christie. McGregor. Stevie O'Donnell. McGregor. Come McGregor trying to find Ryan Christie. What a ball that is! And Christie with a header! And Christie secures Scotland's win here, and he fires us into the last 16. Ryan Christie with a goal. Look at that. He's shooting down the Croatian hopes there like a fucking sniper, taking them out one by one. Look at Modric, cannot believe it. He's trying to get the team to get motivated. He's trying to fire them up, but Croatia are going home. They are taking the bus, the plane, the boat, however you get to Croatia. I don't really know, but they're going to have to take it. What a ball that is from McGregor. He finds Ryan Christie, and Christie heads it past the goalkeeper. I mean, what a ball. Will we ever see a better ball than that? I don't know. That was Pirlo-esque. Just plants it right in front of Ryan Christie, and he puts it past the goalkeeper. An amazing goal there for Scotland. Fantastic for Ryan Christie. That's what you like to see. Scotland then just passing a bit at the back here, waiting for their time. They give the ball away though. That's no good. Ball's going to get crossed in. McGregor heads away. O'Donnell is there to get it. And now O'Donnell charging forward with his ball. And O'Donnell just loses it. Bit of a disaster there, but Grant Hanley, always reliable. Oh no, it's a penalty. It is a penalty. I don't think it's going to matter. I think we're still going to win. McKenna will go over and complain anyway though. And that all came from big Stevie O'Donnell, the goal scorer, losing the ball there. The players are going to complain, but I don't think it's going to matter much. Let's see here. I mean, there's not a lot in that. There's not a lot in that at all. I mean, McKenna goes in behind them, but also more or less throws himself to the ground. But we've already faced one penalty and we saved it. Let's see if we can do it again here. Davy Marshall Davy Marshall with the save. Davy Marshall. That's 2 penalties we've faced, and we just cannot concede for penalties, man. Brilliant save for Davy Marshall. Invited him to go to the left-hand side even, and that's exactly what he did. And Davy Marshall read it like a fucking book, the most predictable book you'll ever read. And Marshall read it twice before he put his head down on the pillar and went to sleep. It's 3-1 Scotland. If we clear this corner, we'll win the game. It's as simple as that. Well, we're going to win it anyway, but yeah, 3-1's better than 3-2. Body and a bit to get whipped in. If you look at Modric, is it dangerous? Oh, it's a good save by Marshall. Hanley has to get rid of that. He will get rid of that, and that should do it. And Lyndon Dykes celebrates. We all celebrate. Scotland are going into the next round. Andy Robertson jumps up in the air. He's caught by his teammates. And what a result. What a performance. What a victory that is for the Scots. And for the first time, we advance out the group stages. You love to see it. You love to see it. And hopefully you'll see it a lot more going forward. But there you go. All the Scots players are shaking hands. They're applauding. Andy Robertson there, the captain, he's happy with his performance. I thought he had an okay game, but there you go. First half we didn't really do much. Second half I thought we were the better team, and I think we deserved that 3-1 win in the end. And that sums up. It's not a good performance. It's not a good tournament for Croatia. 3 games played, and they go home without a single point, losing every 3. So some of the player ratings, and look at Andy Robertson there, was one of the worst Scottish players on the pitch, 5.5. Turnbull got a 5.5, McGinn got a 5.5. Best player on the pitch was Stephen O'Donnell. Big Stephen O'Donnell there with a 7.5. Man of the match. You love to see that. You love to see that there. And I think Stevie O'Donnell will be playing in the last 16. Speaking of the last 16, we need to find out, guys, who will we be getting? We have to go and check the group stages here. So, let's look. Group B. Belgium and Russia both go through. Denmark on 4 points. We'll start with Group A actually, why not? Italy go through with 9 points. Switzerland on 6. Wales on 3. Will 3 be enough? I don't think so. Wales have 3 points, but they've got -3 goal difference. It doesn't look like Wales are going to be one of those teams going through. Group B, we've got Belgium and Russia going through. We've got Denmark in 3rd place with 4 points. I think that'll be enough to take Denmark through. Yeah, let's check the next group. And it is. So Denmark are officially through in 3rd place there, because you've got Ukraine and Wales who have only got 3 points. Austria and Holland then, both on 5 points, but Holland top the group. So Ukraine and Wales still have a chance to go through. Ukraine are above Wales at the moment, because they've got 0 goal difference compared to the -3 in Wales. So Group D then, England and Scotland both go through. Unfortunately, we could not top the group. England, in fact, if we'd have got 1 more goal, if we could have won 4-1, then we would have went through in 1st place. But you know what? We'll take it, guys. We'll take it going through in 2nd. It's not a big deal. It's not the end of the world. 3rd place, Czech Republic on 0 goal difference. I don't quite know how that works then, because that puts them on the same as Ukraine. So at the moment, who would go through? Would it be Ukraine or would it be Czech Republic? Because they both scored 4 goals each, and they both conceded 4 goals. So would you need some form of playoff or penalty shootout? That's going to be interesting. That really is going to be interesting. Group E. You've got, well, it's not interesting because both of them are going to go through, so because they're both better off than Sweden and Wales. It would have been interesting, but now we don't need it. So you see Spain top in Group E, Slovakia going home and going through in 2nd, then you've got Sweden going through in 3rd. So we've got, let's look at the teams. We've got Czech through, we've got Ukraine through, we've got Denmark through. Wales then on -3 can't go through because we've already seen they're the worst 3rd place team. So Wales are out, Wales are done, Wales are gone, unfortunately for them. So what it's going to be, it comes all down to this. Sweden on -2. So if Sweden are higher placed than the team that are in 3rd in Group F, Sweden go through. If not, they go home. Let's have a look. We have Germany, France going through with 6 and 9 points. So we got Portugal in 3rd place on -2 goal difference, which is the same as Sweden, but Portugal only scored 1 goal compared to Sweden's 3. So that tells me, if my maths is correct, that means Portugal and Wales are out and Sweden go through. Let's have a quick look and see if that is true. But first, let's have a wee look at this Euro thing here. Oh, we get Slovakia. We get Slovakia. I will take that. I will take that all day long. I will take that all day long. So yeah, let's have a look then at the knockout stage. And there you go, I am correct then. So Portugal and Wales do go out, and there's the teams that go through. So you can look at the groups. I'm kind of glad now we didn't win our group, because look who England got. England got France. Oh my. I almost feel sorry for them. I'm not quite, but almost. So let's look at the tournament draw then for the last 16. Got Belgium, Sweden, Italy, Austria, Ukraine, Germany, Scotland, Slovakia. I think we've been very fortunate, to be fair, getting Slovakia. I mean, I'm not going to say they're the worst team here in the last 16, but I mean, I would have bit your hand off if you offered me them after coming second in the group. Spain, Denmark, England, France, Netherlands, Czech Republic, and Switzerland, Russia. Both sides have strong teams. I mean, I think you can debate which side is easier. I'm pretty happy with the side that we got, to be fair. Although to get to the final, it's going to be very difficult to defeat the Germans. But first, guys, we need to worry about Slovakia. There's no point thinking about Germany until we get Slovakia done. And in terms of goals, it's Lyndon Dykes and Christian. It's Lyndon Dykes and Ryan Christie leading the way for Scotland with 2 goals apiece. You got Pandev had an impressive tournament for North Macedonia. They might not went through, but he did pick up 3 goals in the group stage, which is no bad. And then we also have Stevie O'Donnell. Who could forget Big Stevie O'Donnell getting a goal there against Croatia. In terms of assists, it looks like this. McGinn, Cooper and McGregor with that epic ball. That big, amazing Pirlo-like pass through to Ryan Christie in the last game to get all them 1 assist each. Jorginho, though, leading the way in that one with 4 for Italy, which is very good. Italy looking strong. Italy looking like they could be a danger in this tournament. Anyway, guys, that is it. That's going to do it. We'll be back for the next knockout round. That is the first knockout round against Slovakia. Beat them, and it's likely to set up a tie against Germany. Lose to them, and we are going home. It's simple as that, guys. You don't need any Scott Steiner maths here. We know what it is. It's win or die. It's win or go home. It's win or fucking fail. And I don't like failing, so that means next time, hopefully, we're going to win. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate it. Leave your comments down below, and until next time, peace.